Here with Houston Griffith, one of the top DBs in the 2018 class. Recently named, your top 7. I guess in your words, probably final 7. You're going to sign one of those schools. You feel pretty confident about that?
Yes, sir.
So what's your plan? Where do you go from here? You just this week named your top 7, final 7. Where do you go next?
From there, I'm going to just keep on building relationships with coaches, and then mid-season, I'm going to make a commitment to one of those 7 schools.
I'm going to say the school. You say what stands out about that program.
Okay.
You good?
Yes, sir.
Let's go Florida State.
Florida State, tradition. Jimbo Fisher, he's been winning. I have a good relationship with Coach Brewster. He's a recruiter. He usually gets all the big-time guys. He got Marvin Wilson last year. So, those are guys that I feel comfortable with. I just came from a visit there, so it was good, and I really enjoyed myself up there in Tallahassee.
Penn State.
Penn State, I got a good relationship with Coach Franklin. They're starting to turn the corner. Probably going to be a team that's going to be competing for the playoff and the Big Ten championship for years to come right now.
Texas,
I got a good relationship with Coach Washington. What those guys did at Houston, where they turned things around. I got a good relationship with those coaches there.
Alabama,
it's Alabama, blue blood. They've been winning national championships. It's a tradition school there. I got a good relationship with their coaches, their DB coaches. I've been talking to him since my freshman year, and I've been talking to their one of the receiver coaches since my sophomore year, so I have a good relationship with those coaches.
Nebraska,
I got family there, know a lot of players on the team. I go to school with Buki here, so we always talk about playing at Nebraska and the opportunity we can do being in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Ohio State,
one of the schools I have a really good relationship with, Coach Coombs. You see what he does with DBs. A lot of his guys been going first round, and just a competition and how competitive those guys are each and every year.
Notre Dame,
just being a boy from Chicago, that's a kid's dream to go to Notre Dame and have the opportunity. It's a school with a lot of tradition where I can also get a good degree from and just continue to be a great person after college.
Now you mentioned you were just at FSU. You have anything else set for this summer, the rest of this month or next month?
I'm not sure what I'm going to have for the next few weeks because then we come back to IMG. But yeah, I'm not sure I have anything set.
You're already here, obviously.
Yeah.
Working out every day, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, what's going to be the key factors in your decision? You want to commit somewhere around mid-season for you. What's going to play into that for you?
The opportunity to play as a freshman. I know that is all based off of how I perform in practice, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to compete to get on the field, and then the opportunity to win the national championship and to earn a good degree in whatever I decide to major in.
Now, right now, you have a top 7. One school that would definitely get an official visit, that's Florida State. Going there for the Miami game, you said off camera. How important would those officials be in your final decision?
They're really key because, I'm going to just find out what it is like on game day because I've only been in 2 schools on game day, Notre Dame and Ohio State. So it's just going to be cool to see how the fans are on game day and then just be able to hang out with the players afterwards.
With those 7 schools, all are national programs, some of the top players in the country go to those schools every cycle. Are all those schools coming at you in a different way? Are all their pitches pretty similar to you? What is it pretty tough to figure out like which way to go?
Yeah, it is difficult. My top 7, it's a bunch of schools that have had a lot of tradition and have been winning consistently. So, I'm gonna just have to find out what's the best place for me and myself and my family.
Houston, definitely a pleasure, but thanks so much for your time.
Yes, sir.